Little boy comes to you and says, Daddy, I want to be a girl. And you just let him rock with that?
Exactly.
Like, when did it become a good idea to let a 5-year-old, let a 6-year-old, let a 12-year-old make a life-changing decision for themselves?
We're looking for real men. Men who will stand regardless. Men who will speak regardless. Men who will have a backbone.
First and foremost, I do not apologize for having an opinion on this matter. I am a 43-year-old heterosexual man.
The enemy plan since day one has been to take away the men or effeminize the men, turning the men into jellybacks, turning the men into doormats, looking for men who will hold a line, as NeYO said. And what's funny is that it doesn't even take something like this, but sometimes it does take things like this for people to really see how the culture is coaching us and telling us how to speak, when to speak, and what to say.
If my opinion offended somebody, yeah, sure, I apologize for you being offended, because I will never be okay with allowing a child to make a decision that detrimental to their life. I will never be okay with that. I don't care. I definitely plan to educate myself a little bit more on this matter. However, I doubt that there's any book anywhere or any opinion that somebody's going to tell me that's going to make me okay with letting a child make a decision like that.
We see these things happening all the time, as far as men being downgraded and being degraded to the point of null and void in society. Every time, or most of the times, we see the culture depicting a man. He has to be a whoremonger, a drunkard, a alcoholic, a drug addict. He has to be the mean in the utmost, so that the man will stay in a state of defeatedness. They want men to not have a voice. And it's not the culture per se, because at the end of the day, we are in a spiritual battle. We are in a spiritual war, whether you want to believe the Bible or not. The enemy of our souls knows that if men get in line, then society get in line. Culture gets in line. But only men of God will direct culture back to its original intent. Men who follow the voice of God, men who follow the presence and word of God. Then we will see culture get back in right alignment. Then we will see families and homes get back in right alignment, not until the men get in alignment with God, get in step with God, get in tune with God. Then you will see NeYO spoke the truth, because he has his opinion on how his kids should be and how they should grow up. We can't say what we really want to say, because if we say what we really want to say, then since it goes against what they say, they want to pull the plug on everything that we say pertaining to how they live. But at the end of the day, we will call to stand up. We will call to fight. We will call to be strong. We will call to be men. God called me a man. I'm going to be a man till the day that I die. Y'all know what this is, the wheelhouse.